How's it going, everyone? It's GadgetsBoy. Welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at the new 2021 Acer Chromebook Spin 513 or 513. And this is a really lightweight Chromebook and it's got a lot going for it. It's great when it comes to performance. I've been using it to do things like gaming, do my work and so on, and it just fits perfectly into my day-to-day life and the kind of thing I would do on the go that requires a bigger screen, for example, and in general my Google ecosystem and things like Google Docs and that kind of stuff. But without further ado, let's get into it and see what it's all about, what you can actually do with this, and if it's worth considering if you're that do your work on the go like I do. Let's check it out. As a content creator, I'm very sold into a narrative that my laptop has to have a certain level when it comes to the specs and what it's capable of. But what I forget is that most of the time I edit my 4K videos on a much more powerful computer in the studio. In terms of the design, there isn't much out there in terms of Chromebook range that looks as premium, sleek and sophisticated as the Acer Chromebook Spin 513. It comes in this blue color that looks fantastic and it's super thin and lightweight at just 1.2 kilograms. That's enough to just pop it in a bag and off I go. And as the name suggests, it spins full 360. So you can use it as a tablet device, use it in tent mode to watch a movie, for example, and you even get a charger in the box to charge it back up very quickly. Open it up, you have a big Corning Gorilla Glass touchscreen and touchpad, so you can tap the screen and use it when editing photos, for example. On the left side, there's a USB-C port, USB 3.2 Type A port, headphone jack, and a SIM card tray. Yes, it's 4G LTE ready for mobile computing, web browsing, and more. This essentially is the ultimate workflow tool for working from anywhere and everywhere. On the right side, we have another USB-C port and a power button that also has an indicator light integrated in so you can tell when the battery needs charging or when it's fully charged. You also have a volume rocker like you would on a smartphone. This is useful when in tablet mode, so you can easily adjust the volume if you need to do so. Let's not forget the understated Acer and Chromebook logos on the back on top of the lid too. For those on Google Meet, there's also a webcam built in for your video calls, coupled with 2 built-in microphones for clarity and 2 downward firing speakers, which is loud enough, but you can also connect to your headphones via that 3.5mm headphone jack or via Bluetooth. For performance, the Chromebook Spin 513 has a lot going for it. It has an all-day 4,670 mAh battery with up to 14 hours of battery life on a single charge, and you can also charge it back up using either sides of the laptop using that 45-watt adapter included. A little more digging though, you notice the Chromebook Spin 513 is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7C compute platform. It has Wi-Fi 5, 4GB of LPDDR4X RAM, 64GB of eMMC storage, and Adreno 618 graphics, making full use of its Full HD IPS LCD panel with a maximum of 276 nits of brightness. So what does all this actually mean in the real world for you? You have a laptop that's smooth whether you're using Google Docs, Sheets, or even Microsoft Word or Excel. You can even be rest assured that you won't have any hiccups when switching between applications and running all these apps at the same time. For example, I have many apps running in the background here, as you can see, at the same time, and the Chromebook Spin 513 has no issues going in and out of those applications and running smoothly. When editing photos using Lightroom, it works really well, and as this is a Google ecosystem, I can even save all my docs into Google Drive and access it anywhere using my Android devices. All my files are also nice and secure as well and regularly backed up using Google Drive. You get full access to the Google Play Store for games and applications that you might need. So, for example, I have my Ring Doorbell app on here. So whilst I'm working, if someone happens to ring my doorbell at home, I can always access it on here and communicate with them as well using those dual microphone setup. When it comes to gaming, you can play games like Asphalt with no glitches and Call of Duty Mobile with no lags and connect via Wi-Fi or 4G, and you have access to online platforms so you can play online against your friends. How does this actually fit into my lifestyle? I work off Google Drive for a lot of things, so I create my scripts, for example, using Google Docs. I use Sheets to create various database files and Google Photos to back up and access my videos and photo files from anywhere. And I can sit down and watch movies when I need a little break, and I can even send the video to my bigger TV using Chromecast if I need to. Adobe Lightroom is an essential part of what I do, so I can also edit my photos and upload them straight to Instagram from the Spin 513. For £399 here in the UK at the point of this video, this is really a bargain, and it's fully capable for helping you stay productive and getting work done on the move without breaking the bank. It's secure, sleek, and offers 4G connectivity too. The keyboard is really nice as well, with good level of travel and nice space in between the keys. So it's really nice and fast to type on this on the move, which is really good. The Chromebook Spin 513 has made it really difficult for me to find anything bad to say about it from the perspective of who this is actually made for. Boom. So that's it for the Acer Chromebook Spin 513. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions, drop them there as well. I'll do my best to answer your questions, and I'll leave relevant links as well so you guys can do your own research if you want to find out more about the laptop itself. But in the meantime, if this is your first time on the channel, please do subscribe, smash the like button, share it if you find it useful, and ding that bell notification, because that's how you get to find out every time I upload a new video like this. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.